Welcome, my friends, to a place where we share inspiration and positivity. Hello and a warm welcome to our channel. Today, we're delving into Riley Nash. Riley Nash, born May 9, 1989, is a Canadian former professional ice hockey forward. He was originally selected by the Edmonton Oilers in the first round, 21st overall, of the 2007 NHL Entry Draft and has played in the National Hockey League (NHL) for the Carolina Hurricanes, Boston Bruins, Columbus Blue Jackets, Toronto Maple Leafs, Winnipeg Jets, Tampa Bay Lightning, Arizona Coyotes, and the New York Rangers. As we progress, let's shine a spotlight on early life and examine its intricate interplay within our topic. Nash was born on May 9, 1989, in Consort, Alberta, but raised in Kamloops, British Columbia. Riley's brother, Brendan Nash, played for the Montreal Canadiens and the Hartford Wolfpack in the American Hockey League (AHL). Their older sister Jenna is a mortgage specialist. His cousin through his mother's side, Kelly Olynyk, is a professional basketball player for the Toronto Raptors of the National Basketball Association. They are of no relation to Rick Nash, although Riley and Rick both played for the Boston Bruins during the season. Now, let's dig deeper into amateur and unveil the hidden treasures it holds within. In his first full junior season in the British Columbia Hockey League (BCHL) with the Salmon Arm Silverbacks Nash scored 84 points in 55 games to finish as the Silverbacks' top scorer, Rookie of the Year, and the team's most valuable player, MVP. Although he was drafted 21st overall by the Edmonton Oilers at the end of the season at the 2007 NHL Entry Draft, he opted against immediately signing with the team. Instead, Nash went on to play college ice hockey at Cornell University of the CAC Conference, where he was a linemate of future Colin Greening. As was the case at Salmon Arm, Nash played at Cornell with his older brother Brendan, a defenseman. In his freshman year with the Big Red, Nash was selected as the Cornell University Hockey Rookie of the Year and to the College Hockey News All-Rookie team. In this section, we'll be shedding light on Carolina Hurricanes and its impact on our understanding of the subject. On June 26, 2010, Nash was traded to the Carolina Hurricanes in exchange for the 46th pick at the 2010 NHL Entry Draft. Nearly 1 month later, on July 19, Nash signed a 3-year, entry-level contract with the Hurricanes, foregoing his final year of eligibility at Cornell. He ended his collegiate career with 37 goals and 65 assists in 102 collegiate games. Following the signing, Nash joined the Hurricanes training camp but was reassigned to their American Hockey League (AHL) affiliate, the Charlotte Checkers, to begin the season. Nash remained with the Checkers for the entire season and became one of 5 rookies in the franchise's history to reach the 30-point mark. He also helped lead the team to the Eastern Conference Finals, the deepest playoff run the franchise had seen up at that point. The following year, Nash was returned to the Checkers after attending the Hurricanes training camp. He played 31 games within the AHL, recording 2 goals and 7 assists, before earning his first NHL recall on December 21, 2011. Nash made his NHL debut on that night against the Phoenix Coyotes and later recorded his first NHL assist on Andreas Knoll's first-period goal against the Ottawa Senators. He was reassigned to the AHL once Tim Brent was healthy again but earned another recall on January 30, 2012. He played 3 more games with the Hurricanes following his second recall before being reassigned on February 6. Nash finished his second professional season with 20 points in 58 regular season AHL games. Nash returned to the Checkers for the season after attending the Hurricanes' 2012 training camp. By January, Nash matched the Checkers' franchise record with 4 points in 1 game and surpassed his previous career high for points in a season. As a result, Nash was recalled to the NHL in March and recorded his first career NHL goal on March 2, 2013, against the Florida Panthers to give his team a lead in the second period. He concluded his third season with the Hurricanes organization by signing a 2-year, two-way contract worth $550,000 on the NHL level. Following the signing of his contract, Nash became a mainstay in the Hurricanes lineup. He played the entire season in the NHL, where he recorded 9 points in 32 games. Nash suffered a lower body injury on December 31, 2013, and missed 5 games to recover. On March 31, 2015, Nash suffered a concussion and missed during warm-ups prior to a game against the Boston Bruins. He subsequently required 15 stitches on his ear to repair the damage and was placed out of the lineup to recover. Despite this, Nash concluded his second full season in the NHL with career highs in assists and points. As a result, he signed a 1-year $1,150,000 contract to remain with the Hurricanes in. Let's now turn our gaze towards Boston Bruins and explore the fascinating connections it has to offer. After 6 seasons with the Hurricanes organization, Nash left as a free agent to sign a 2-year contract with the Boston Bruins on July 1, 2016. Following the signing, Nash joined the Bruins for their 2016 training camp and played on their fourth line alongside Dominic Moore and Danton Heinen for their opening night. While serving in this role, Nash helped the Bruins qualify for the postseason for the first time since 2014. The following year, Nash enjoyed a breakout season by establishing new career highs with 15 goals, 26 assists, and 41 points in 76 regular season games. At the start of the season, Nash replaced an injured Patrice Bergeron on the Bruins' top line alongside Brad Marchand and David Pastrnak. He eventually returned to the Bruins' third line, centering Tim Schaller and David Bax. On October 21, 2017, in a loss to the Buffalo Sabres, Nash recorded the 100th point of his NHL career. By late December, Nash had scored 15 goals and tied his career high of 3 points in one game. 2 months later, Nash tied a career high for goals in a season with 10 and set his career high in points with 26. Following another injury to the Bruins' top line, Nash returned again to replace Bergeron in late February 2018. While the Bruins qualified for the 2018 Stanley Cup playoffs, Nash missed Boston's final 5 games after a misfire shot by teammate Torrey Krug resulted in more than 40 stitches to close a cut near his ear. As a result, he was expected to miss Game 1 of the playoffs against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nash returned to the lineup for Game 3 against the Leafs and played with wingers Danton Heinen and David Bax. The following game, Nash played with Pastrnak and Marchand to help the Bruins win Game 4. As we transition, let's shed light on Columbus Blue Jackets and its relevance to our ongoing exploration. As a free agent, Nash left the Bruins and signed a 3-year, $8.25 million contract with the Columbus Blue Jackets on July 1, 2018. When speaking about the signing, club general manager Jarmo Kekalainen said Nash is right-handed center who showed great versatility in having the best season of his career last year, plays a very sound two-way game, will provide depth for our club down the middle, and we are excited to welcome him to the Columbus Blue Jackets family. In his first season with the Jackets, Nash recorded 3 goals and 9 assists for 12 points in 78 games. Despite this, Nash was a key part of the Jackets' playoff roster until he was injured by former teammate Zdeno Chara in Game 2 of the second round. While he was recovering from the injury, the Blue Jackets failed to win a game and were eliminated from the postseason. During his second season, Nash was confined to a bottom 6 center role where he recorded 5 goals and 9 points in 70 games and finishing with a plus-minus of 6. Nash also placed 12th across the league in goals allowed by his team per 60 minutes and 4th in expected goals allowed. During the season, Nash suffered a knee sprain in the second period of a loss to the Florida Panthers and was placed on injured reserve on April 6, 2021. In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into later years and unraveling its profound impact. While on injured reserve, Nash was traded by the Blue Jackets to the Toronto Maple Leafs for a conditional 7th-round pick in the 2022 NHL Entry Draft on April 9, 2021. Remaining on the sidelines for the regular season, Nash returned to play in the postseason, making his Maple Leafs debut, going scoreless in 2 contests of a first-round defeat to the Montreal Canadiens. As a free agent from the Maple Leafs, on July 31, 2021, Nash remained in Canada by agreeing to a 1-year, $750,000 contract with the Winnipeg Jets. In the following season, Nash in a 4th-line role went scoreless over 15 games before he was placed on waivers by the Jets. On December 7, Nash's tenure with the Jets ended as he was claimed off waivers by the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning. After 10 games with the Lightning, Nash was placed on waivers again on January 5, 2022. He was subsequently claimed by the Arizona Coyotes, marking his 7th NHL club and 5th in under a calendar year. Nash made 24 appearances with the rebuilding Coyotes, registering 4 assists. Prior to the NHL trade deadline, Nash was placed on waivers by the Coyotes and subsequently cleared. On March 21, 2022, he was traded back to the Lightning in exchange for future considerations as added forward depth insurance, and he was immediately reassigned to AHL affiliate, the Syracuse Crunch. He enjoyed an offensive resurgence in the AHL with the Charlotte Checkers in the season, led the team in scoring with 24 goals, 35 assists for 59 points through 66 games. As a free agent, Nash secured an NHL contract in agreeing to a 2-year, two-way contract with the New York Rangers on July 1, 2023. After missing the entirety of the 2024-25 season due to a knee injury, Nash announced his retirement from hockey on July 8, 2025. In the upcoming portion, we'll be dissecting personal life to gain a comprehensive understanding of its implications. Nash and his wife were married in summer of 2019, and the couple have 1 son. Let's zoom in on regular season and playoffs and understand its implications. Regular season playoffs season team league GPG Thompson Blazers AAA Midget 26-22 Salmon Arm Silverbacks BCHL 10 Thompson Blazers AAA Midget 33-28 Salmon Arm Silverbacks BCHL 10 Salmon Arm Silverbacks BCHL 55-38 Cornell University ECSC 36-12 Cornell University ECSC 36-13 Cornell University ECSC 30-12 Charlotte Checkers AHL 79-14 Charlotte Checkers AHL 58-8 Carolina Hurricanes NHL 50 Charlotte Checkers AHL 51-13 Carolina Hurricanes NHL 32-4 Carolina Hurricanes NHL 73-10 Carolina Hurricanes NHL 68-8 Carolina Hurricanes NHL 64-9 Boston Bruins NHL 81-7 Boston Bruins NHL 76-15 Columbus Blue Jackets NHL 78-3 Columbus Blue Jackets NHL 64-5 Columbus Blue Jackets NHL 37-2 Toronto Maple Leafs NHL Winnipeg Jets NHL 15-0 Tampa Bay Lightning NHL 10-0 Arizona Coyotes NHL 24-0 Syracuse Crunch AHL 17-10 Charlotte Checkers AHL 66-24 Hartford Wolfpack AHL 41-11 New York Rangers NHL 10 NHL totals 579 63 109 172. Moving on to the next segment, we have International. Year Team Event Results GPG UPS PIM 2006 Canada Pacific U4 60330 Junior Totals 60330. Let's transition to awards and honors and uncover its significance. Audio Ref BCHL Interior Conference Rookie of the Year College All ECAC Hockey Rookie Team ECAC Hockey Rookie of the Year Ivy League Hockey Rookie of the Year All ECAC Hockey First Team All ECAC Hockey Third Team ECAC Hockey All Tournament Team 2010. Remember, knowledge is power. Keep learning, growing, and exploring.